New Plants vs. Zombies 3 leaks. I've heard some things about these leaks. I've heard that they have plant fusions. I've heard that they have new plants. I've heard that they have a lot of stuff going on. Let's check them out. The game, it's been released and unreleased how many times? Like 4 times, I think PvZ 3 has. It's pretty incredible. It's one of those games that seems like it's caught in development hell, but apparently it's re-releasing. Shout out to Jake Miller for making this video. Go watch him for Plants vs. Zombies news. Oh, is this the art style? If this is the art style for Plants vs. Zombies 3, I love it. It's so cool. Into the Spider-Verse looking ass.
Time. I want to see those leaks. I've sort of just grouped small sections of plants.
Or is it developer build, maybe?
Particular order. This group of plants, as far as I'm aware, are all brand new, or potentially are fusions between plants we have already.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of electric eel guy, sour lemon boy. What is this? This looks like the bad guy from Donkey Kong Bonanza, but also a seed. Sunflower seed guy? I can't even tell what that guy is. Some kind of cabbage thing with like magic energy. Who is this dude? He looks earnest. He looks like Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. This is some kind of sleepy emo flower thing. What is this guy? I don't know. One-eyed Cyclops looking peeled back guy.
Starting at the top from left to right, we have sunflower seed,
hazelnut,
Greminade.
Wait, hold on. What?
From left to right, we have hazelnut.
Hazelnut, okay. Greminade.
Tingling Polt, Scratch Buster, Scream Beans, and Mangle Kelp.
Scream Beans and Mangle Kelp, dude? Come on.
We have returning plants too, a lot of which seemingly have an evolution line of sorts. Torchwood is a great example.
Evolutions, Pokemon?
Then ending with Scorchwood. Cactus returns, although I don't think we have their in-game sprite just yet. This is clearly more of a sketch. Let's cover a full list of brand new plants. Again, starting from the top, we have Sulfur Shroom with a temporary icon for some reason. Then the Quill Shot, Lime Bomb, Explode, Arrowheads, Dangerine, Kill Lime Pie, and Freezer Salad.
Kill Lime Pie, I don't know, man. I feel like, I don't know. It doesn't seem right. It seems like it's not a plant. That's a dessert. Am I crazy? Are they reaching here? I feel like normally it should be like Kill Lime, but I guess Kill Lime isn't as good as Kill Lime Pie. It's less clear, like that it's a key lime.
I'm really curious what you guys think about these new designs. The names are very over the top and cheesy, but man, these characters just ooze with style and personality, in my opinion at least.
Yeah, they're great.
Quill Shot has got to be my favorite.
Quill Shot? That's your favorite? Dude, for sure this guy that my camera is covering, you can't even see that in the stream, but he's hilarious. Take my word for it. I'm not moving my camera.
Apparently some PvZ Heroes characters might return? That'd be exciting. So far we have these concepts of Green Shadow and Solar Flare. I mean, the community goes crazy for these two characters in particular, so it'd be pretty smart to use these in every game going forward. These drawings are cool, but I really gotta see what they'll look like in the official art style. As you can see from the thumbnail, the pea shooter got a slight redesign. So with the repeater and sling pea here, it's pretty much exactly what you'd expect. The solar pea looks nice too. I also included Primal Sunflower's concept art here, as well as 2 Sunshroom evolutions, Giant Sunshroom and Mega Sunshroom. I wonder how these will even differ gameplay wise. Will we literally just get...
It's interesting, like, evolutions in this is going to be... how are they going to flow? You know what I mean? Like, is everything going to level up over time like the Sunshroom does? Or will it be like you have to use plant food on it or some other mechanic to like make them into the next version? We'll see.
More sun per upgrade? It's hard to say. We also have some elemental pea shooters like Snow Pea, Electric Pea, and Fire Pea. Both Lightning Reed and Ice
And then this guy. I would love if this guy was just 3D. He was just only 3D. Everything else is this beautiful, like, hand-drawn kind of style, and then they just have, like, Mr. Big Chest with his 3D looking ass.
Lastly, I included this Kernel Corn image, but that's in the art style of the old PvZ 3, so who knows if it's even worth discussing for the new game.
So that's what it is, the old PvZ 3. Like, have they completely scrapped the game and redone it? Like, who knows, man?
Sea Shroom, Primal Walnut, Tall Nut, and Celery Stalker, with some new plants like Quiller Queen, Flambe Leaf, Water Chestnut, and Pine Needler, who is actually from the old PvZ 3 but is returning here. For some reason, there's a couple plants like Bonk Choy who have a ton of variants shown here. I'm sure Sunflower and Pincher will have a bunch as well, but for now, Bonk Choy is one of the most used combinations, it would seem.
I mean, one of the most popular plants. Or maybe they're just different functions for different levels, right? Like Bonk Choy Electric jumps to other zombies. That's pretty cool.
Maybe some of these aren't bok choys, but look at them. They sure seem to be.
Baby bok choy.
We have Slaw Slinger,
Adorable.
Nippy Cabbage, Buzz Choy, Blast Choy, Bop Choy, and Strike Horn. How can you not love Bop Choy, dude? Lots of potato mines too, it would seem. There's Burst Thistle, Devastator, Explodo Nut, that's interesting.
Oh my god.
Golden Yukon, Classic Potato Mine, and Umbrella Mine.
Whoa.
Other than Explodo Nut getting a big antenna on his head, none of these are too exciting, I'd say. There's a ton of catapult fusions now, including a Tater Pult, Puff Pult, Cold Slaw.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the fusions. Duh, that's what all of this has been, right? Like Lightning Reed plus Bonk Choi equals the electric guy. Duh. Yeah, I forgot that they stole the whole fusion mechanic from the PvZ fusion mod.
Chuck Nut, Tangle Pult, and
which is a good thing,
also
honestly.
Puff Pult. I think that yellow one is probably called something else, combined with the Sunshroom, of course, but the file names are the same, so who can say for sure? Lastly, here's some I just forgot to include anywhere else. Wrangle Kelp, Prickerel Weed, and Mangle Kelp again. And on the bottom, we have Canopy, Spear Grass, and Chainsaw Grass.
Oh my
Fun
god,
stuff.
Chainsaw
They've
Grass,
also
dude.
conveniently shared some loading screens featuring the fusion concepts. Now we can see which plans combine to make these awesome third evolutions. For example, you can make Endurian with a Tolna and Lychee. He looks incredible, I love it. And I guess that means walnuts would combine to make Tallnut, and there's some pre-evolution to the Lychee as well. Here's a weird one. This Jumbrella Leaf and the Cold Slaw combine to make Snow Conifer. I guess we know what Umbrella Leaf will transform into, but then there's the Snow Ballista, who has the same fusion requirements. I have to imagine that won't be the case, and this is just a mistake, but I guess we'll see. Next up, two Bonk Choys make a Beat Choy. It's not overly exciting, but I hope
Looking like Garbodor right here.
it's incredibly powerful. A similar one is combining twin sunflowers to make Sun Tower.
Wouldn't you think that it would get 4 heads? I guess this is a multi-generational sunflower. Look at that. That's beautiful.
I see people clowning on this design, but I think it's an incredible idea. A full generation of sunflowers all from one stem. A family tree, if you will. Two tall nuts make the Juggernaut, who looks kinda ugly to me personally. I think
What?
it was
Do not hate on my boy Juggernaut. Are you kidding me? 2 tall nuts making a Juggernaut is crazy, bro. What? That's insane. No way. That guy rips.
To me personally, I think it was somewhat obvious that the chainsaw grass would be evolved this way, and those Jumbrella leaves can make an even bigger tree called Blockwood. This guy's gonna fit on a single tile? I'll believe it when I see it. Good luck planting anything behind them. There's a really weird fusion of the Nippy Cabbage and the Jumbrella leaf too. It's called the Numbing Cabbage, and it's probably my least favorite fusion we've seen. 2 repeaters make a Gatling Pea, which is to be expected, but I wonder how 3-peater will work then. 2 Devastators make a Mash Destruction, which is an
Mash Destruction is that's crazy, dude.
He's literally foaming at the mouth. I really love this 3-nut design, with each head having a unique look. That's a peak nut right there.
No, that's freak stuff right there. This guy is a freak. I hate that. I hate that so much. I'm never using that.
Having a unique look. That's a peak nut right there. And finally, the highest evolution of the cabbage is the Cabbarage, which looks like Bonk Choi with 4 arms to me. See why I wanted to make this video? That is so many new plants and fusions.
Yeah.
I am loving them all, and I cannot wait to see what all their abilities are.
The fusions are so interesting because it really opens up a can of worms for the designers, right? You have to make every combination of the plants into something, don't you? Maybe you can only fuse certain types of plants, but still it's like extra design required, which is a whole thing. It's like an extra game of work to make those.
Let's quickly touch on the zombies too. People are just wildly sharing this stuff on the Floral Federation Discord, so I have no clue who made these, but I appreciate the zombie image very dearly. I put together all the plant ones myself, but this is just a great way to feature all the zombies at once.
Let's see who we got. What are some new zombies? We got this dude, the infernal Garg. That's crazy. Got some sort of cheese pizza monster, which is pretty awesome too. Volleyball Goblin. I don't like these purple guys at all. They are all freaks in my mind. We've got the Underminer. Oh man, dude, there's a ton of new stuff in this.
We've seen most of these before, but there's a bunch of really interesting ones. The goopy purple guys at the bottom are great, as well as the magma guys above them. I think there's like a snail one all the way to the right below the Parasol zombie.
There is. Snail road crossing guy. Also, Elvis riding a freaking tire is crazy. Disco Zombie, that's already been done. Bread Zombie, though, people are going crazy for Bread Zombie.
I feel like there should be way more zombie variation though, and hopefully we just haven't seen everything yet. In terms of new features, apparently you can create an avatar now. There were a bunch of different hairstyles and eyes, mouths, noses, etc., but I didn't feel like downloading all that stuff. You get the gist. The Zen garden seems to be back, and there's seeds for like every plant now. I just grabbed the sunflower and cabbage pulse, but pretty much every other basic plant has seeds too. There's stuff for road trip concepts in the files too. From all those social media posts they were doing, it seemed like there might be a road trip focus in the game, but now we know for sure. And lastly, I noticed this swamp stage, which I think we already knew about, but I've never seen it before, and I have to wonder if there'll be new level themes anytime soon. I'm sure there's stuff I missed, so let me know what else we know about. If it's not already obvious, this stuff has really excited me for PvZ 3. I have to be skeptical, of course, as we've seen them fail to give us a good game multiple times now.
I was gonna say, PvZ 2 kind of is crap. So, PvZ 3, we'll see. And they've re-released it like 4 times, and this is the 5th re-release of PvZ 3. So we'll see if they can actually pull it off.
With these new plant designs, I am hopeful at least. And with this new loading screen, it seems like the Welcome to Zomburbia title might be gone now. We can't say for sure, but I'd believe it.
Just call it freaking PvZ 3. Don't make a subtitle, man. It doesn't need to have a subtitle. I can't even find the PvZ 2 category on Twitch because it has like some weird subtitle, and I don't know if I'm streaming in the right category.
For sure, but I'd believe it. Before now, the game never really felt like it had an identity, a reason to be played, you know? The first game had a few themes and new plants nearly every level, then the second game focused on the time travel idea and gave us endless premium plants to collect over time. The third game just felt like infinite levels with only returning plants, but now we have fusions, an incredible idea that the fans and the Chinese games have been playing with for forever now. Having fusions be the main gimmick of the third game just makes perfect sense.
China loves PvZ for whatever. You've been summoned.
I've been a fan of this art style from day one, and to see it finally reaching the potential it deserved is...
TJ already drew me dunking on you? What do you mean?
Really cool. I know people hope for a comic art style or something else completely new, but I'm curious what you all think about it now that we have all these new designs. Again, to me, they just feel so fun and filled with personality, and we haven't even seen their animations yet. So
can't believe they leaked it, I know. Anything else? Shut up and take my money. Interesting. Yeah, so PvZ 3 looks pretty exciting. Look at this. This art style is pretty amazing. I'm a fan of it. I think it's probably my favorite Plants vs. Zombies art style that I've seen out of all the games. Hold on, where's the freaking gameplay, dude? I'm kind of hyped for it. But it'll probably be a pay-to-win ad-riddled nightmare, as PvZ 2 is.